Hi everybody, this is Felicia, and I'm here with my very last insert um, with the Scrapping Wonders. This is going to be my last video for them. I'll be leaving. So anyway, I am going to be doing this layout here of my two grandchildren at the Apple Hill earlier this year, around October, and I really enjoyed taking them up there to Apple Hill so that they can, pick apples and eat apple pie and all kinds of good stuff. I used to take my children up there all the time when they were little as well, so I figured that it would be great for them to go ahead and get the experience there for with apple picking. So I'm starting with some cardstock here that I have in my stash to match some of the elements that I'm going to be putting on this layout here. And I used my Ali Edwards Details kit because I like the colors that was in it. So I decided to go ahead and use some of the items from out of there. And then, so here I am putting this photo is a 3x4 and it's going horizontal, of course. And so I decided to go ahead and mat this photo here on the 4x6 card from out of the Ali Edwards Details kit. And I'm going to be using some of the other elements from out of the kit as well. But I'm going to start here with this tag in which I cut, and because it was kind of big, and I'm going to be putting that behind it. And this time I did thread the twine through the tag. For those of you who know me know that I forget to do that, and sometimes I do it at the last minute, and sometimes I don't do it at all. So anyway, so I'm going to be using some of the bits and pieces that I cut from that 6x4 card there. 4x6. Sorry, I said that backwards, didn't I? I sure did. Anyway, and before I decide to go ahead and put this card down, which is from the Details kit as well, I'm going to go ahead and draw some journaling lines down. And I'm going to journal a little bit about how I love to take photos of my grandchildren, and they love to have photos taken of them as well. So that's what I'm going to be putting down here. And of course, it was taken in the Apple Hill area. But anyway, so back to explaining about the photo. So I was having troubles with one of my grandchildren, apparently, and it was Faith, and she did not want to take the photo. So we had a little bit of a challenge with that for some reason. It's kind of strange because sometimes they get moody, and then sometimes they're okay, but I don't know. It's just like she didn't want to cooperate that time, but it's okay though. We were able to get at least a couple good photos from that, and at least I was able to get some without having any issues from her. So, pardon that was my Mac again. That always seems to happen when I'm doing voiceovers. I should kind of like make sure I look at the time and kind of time that, but sorry about that. Anyway, so, and a lot of these little bits and pieces here for this layout is from different Ali Edwards kits. Now, I got a bunch of stuff here from the Ali Edwards kits, and I've been trying to use them up as time goes by, but oh my gosh, I just, with the kind of schedule I have, I just haven't been able to really do what I want to do, lately here. So, but anyway, so I decided to go into the stash and pull out these little bits and pieces, like that little piece that you see me with in my hands right now. That is an acetate piece that I'm going to put down here. It's like a little border, and I'm going to put that down there. Now, I was going to staple it, but I changed my mind because I didn't want the staples in it, so I decided to go ahead and use some glue. And you can't even see it anyway, so it's the way it's colored, so you're not able to see the adhesive through that. And of course, that little acetate star too as well. I'm putting that down, and the little acetate, the star, the strip, and the little circle that's underneath the Details chipboard circle, which that is the title, by the way, is also all from the Ali Edwards kit. And then these puffy stars are as well. So I had to go ahead and kind of start making sure I use the kits here because, oh, pardon my arm there, I'm reaching for something. I don't even know what I'm reaching for. Oh. Anyway, so yeah, I decided that I would definitely make sure I start using some more of these items from the kit. But what a perfect layout to use them in, because it didn't create a lot of bulk or anything like that. So now I'm going to put some of these Tim Holtz words down here. And I'm just choosing a few words randomly here, just explaining about my grandchildren a little bit, more and everything. And I'm going to put one more, and that'll be pretty much it. And so I'll be done with that. But yeah, I really enjoy going through my stash, and I should do it more often. And that way I can put all these things in my new traveler's notebook inserts there. But it's been a nice ride working with Scrapping Wonders, and Beth is really great. So you want to make sure that you go into her shop, because she's adding new stuff all the time in her shop. And it's been great working with all the gals on the team and all that good stuff. So anyway, so I am about done with this layout here, and I think that's about it. Thanks for watching so much, guys, and take care. And be sure to tune in to Beth Solar's Scrapping Wonder shop so you can get your traveler's notebook insert. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.